fault. Nobody else. It's just your fault.
You make somebody else.
The boyfriend looking for somebody else.
Yes. Powering, sir, powering. Alright, let's praise it to far test. Like, what's those movies if you're powering? But that's, what is a feeling? What's feeling with that? It was movies where everything had to be, what's the movies? What is ridiculous, but it was like those superior movies, and everything else has to be always to be exact the same, huh? Oh, it's just a good proper brain. Alright, this is a war, and it was a war. I would be forced you, I would be use my power to do whatever I could to be make it as effort. Do you understand that? You will be under you go cost. I'm gonna shut your ass, bitches. You wait for thinking about that. Yes, you're gonna be dead, man. I'm slow. You should have got the rifle last day.
Well, we're not clear this. Very interesting, huh? You're gonna just give luck, huh? Bitch. You're gonna pick up, you pick up, I'm gonna kick your ass. Hi. I don't wanna check you there. I know. Anyway, you size. Big time, that's what you do. You just suck. Oh yeah. Well, if I didn't know I was ever angry for you. Well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to know anything about you. You mean nothing for me. You mean absolutely nothing. I mean, you do tomorrow morning to cause a cancer and try for a full photo prepared shot. I wouldn't be even to waste a single thought of yours says that you would be put a funerals. I don't think I really care that you really are to put down. You understand that, bitch? Yes. Klopper. This is basically the kind of regret. You want personal things around here, alright. Hey, Mr. Ahmad, I put the yen. It's up to Yabatabatan. I'll beat up a Yabatabatan. Oh, this. I don't know what I say. To put your pasta on the piano. Whatever. How is it? You saying up shut your hammer. A-B-C-A-A-D-A-A-A-A-A-A. Well, it's impossible to say. Ejah-Dahman. Shahabaman. Yes, it was Mr. Ahmad Shaham. Very interesting man. Something's now, yeah. And I think so it is. I'm gonna suck my ass now. I gotta go. Yeah. Oh, it was nice to talk to you, and I'm definitely will be back in sometime. Remember, I'm just this what? Hey, woohoo! Well, it's that I use that to share. There's nothing the price of 5 this. Everybody can. Alright, that's just the 5. Alright. Well, the rest of my last good. Now the cover part. You can perfect everything. Stick. Alright, what's not exclusive the best size, yeah? Yeah, it should be stick. It would be also focus, go ahead. Just an apply for the wife for guys. This was not the best size. If there was ever anything cut, the best choices. Like here, the best size was cut actually now. Alright, just see insignificant amount of cash money. That it doesn't actually matter if you trust. So go to somewhere else. Actually, any kind of formula works with careful else. Alright, in this situation, just to bring out more. Think about there was to be split. No, Chase. This is perfect. What about the patch tomorrow, by the way? Acquirerà la Luca riceverà poi la certezza in vera fette la vaccina per fora al mondo libero momento in questa al fronte la scuola riceverete per la Fertucce la Luttetta sarà ancora in Pirace la vittoria servirà Casino, everybody wanna play casino. Everybody like wanna play a lot of games in the yard, come again, I'm coming here to play the casino games. Oh yes. Right. Whoa, are you crazy? Alright, here's what you guys told you would be that's over, you don't think so, it is wise to do. Alright, wise to do bring it out to the computer and stick it here. Alright, what about this with the poker down in the carry away? Let's not it for the general fallacy or general the problem scheme if it occur so this is encounter. This is also for risk management here. They should report for to
to match your risks. Ah, you're working for this country. I should have known they pay you for your money and you are very loyal for them. Congratulations. Now we know the website you have been already to yourself cited. Congratulations. I'd like to also to congratulate you to all of this. Right. What kind of no black house it is if you are lawyer? Is there any other cars coming here today evening? After you played it already part time? I never played the game. Never ever played the game ever. Never ever played. You just lose all the money there. I just don't believe it. Look at these people. I can't believe these people. That's just but always. But after all, they just do nothing else. They're just standing here waiting for a sunny game. Oh yes. I split into this kind of case split. But what about the split thing? Wife and asking? Will this get people play Right, but I'm gonna push it to auto one cause what that power listen to the sound of things to the joke but it gets set about. Well, what can you do about the situation? Alright, little conservation, alright, what happened? There was a game, and there was a split those cards at two different favorite tables. Little light here, I guess. This is the best moments. Never need to be afraid. Never need to be afraid to use energy as much as possible around there it is. Never need to be afraid. Alright, this is those moments. Alright, put the freaking fridge on. Put the freaking trays on. Put even a station on. Who knows where there's that? Nobody should be afraid of 5 hours. 5 hours. Alright. Alright, now you gotta find about what kind of guys is around here. The complete psychological profile. Alright, stand, carry over to this table, and let's all of to see what is all around this. Igura, cafe papumundore, sibira. Alright, sporting a 5 guys, cars. Alright, let's go right for the duration. Recording machine on. Igura, Apple copy. Seguro, saya kabinnya. Inilah khususnya kotoran mereka saja opsinya kotoran sila opsikanlah aku dah sila gua hikura kotoran saya indra sabar kotoran timnya libera hikura saya kotoran jasa indra kotoran kahera ingus sawaka libera kinala kotoran itama hattara saya indra kotoran kamera indra kotoran poinkera tokai tokai soriyamara kotoran me cercare ingara prestazione che va con la sai chi non la cadeva sopra opzione che però che viene che la cobra sarà su Monaco sarà in giro per la catapa con delle stelle in delle vecchie rosse chi ne va quella della cravio custodia che vivere con lo sai dove in giro a Canada chi quello sai della manera la costina è con la sala opzione cooperativa insieme Google vedovane carro a capire tivera del salario Google a mano casa cada suya indor cada opzione katara sada kiburu bakara apakah siga kokora taminana saya della kura suya ikoro la para saya kiro la tabara kai isa kona maire tengo la tivera sa Kina divertio Google Cyber Kanyina what? The same to put a skill score. How they got the all lows? I don't understand this. So they gotta put here at your cards. I just got flight from what are all some of them? What was it this situation? It's some role, I just fill in I never actually read this rule book. Or not that I have appeared some adult things. But truly well, this is my first ever hour to play this game. If you guys are able to tell me what is this relationship policy? Gonna stick it to auto cars here, or is this enough? Is this a scooter fine and the crate and you know all of it? Because we got some food around here today too. Yeah, food parties. Football, Sakura, Kondrasa, yeah. Look at this. You're gonna steal out your hours of entertainment. Alright, start speak proper. Alright, what up? Rocketman? Was Transition always. Alright. What about if you had about 2 seconds more left or right? Ma! Guys, fine. Massatina per correre passaggine. La vera pagina, la scassipitiene, raccassione, tapacine. Allora, per casa, pancola di scena. Yes, you can be a mother. We can pick on a house in the making the fighting still alive. We can cook in the photo. We're gonna be putting the bank hall. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fantastic. We're gonna have a fun. Yes, I'm gonna make sure that right, this guy, well, where is he? Alright, he's just a guy. You know, he's just a guy. Alright, just a guy. Don't worry, just a guy. You know, just a guy. He's just a guy. Okay, that's good. Alright, no problem. Alright, no more. 1 hour. No more 1 hour. 1 hour is maximum. It's a very maximum. Not talking about these things. Alright, good with bread for also make a share. Because that does not, happen. Alright, this is a price because of 5. Worth. Alright, get it down. Get it down. Kitty car. I. Take it, yeah, bow. Shake it out, zap out the tape. Well, it's just actually enough. There's always more to come anyway, so, and times. So this has been making extremely a difference. This has been all to be in a social part, alright? No, it's just more than this. It has, that's just destroy everything. It's just to flow the cannons up all direction. It's a much more chance. But cool, what fighting? What about, just that, is it impossible because, of the labs, of the nature itself? It's the non-free articles. They're not free. They're not free. This isn't being non-free because the console to the showing up at the display windows is right. Because no free. Good for breath. Getting a little bit dishamed about this. Yeah, it's not just easy to do it. It's just easier just to be guys, dude. So whatever. Guys. Of course I wanna hear about that. Yeah, say hello everybody. Guys. Just to try to do anything like that. No, I mean not the rest of the prove it wrong. To prove it wrong, prove it right, prove it son. What it does, how to change, how to set your face, son. Nothing to feel wrong. Really gotta be the session. To be gotta get the kind of right. Really gotta play the same. You be far better every day. We gotta represent the sign. To be can't be the fan. What is that best sound to the cyber session? To body get it with the far fan. To the time to the go. The drive there's a set discrepancy to top of the better records of both. To be caught a first song, get a dance song, to cut a white by my feet. La pifero che striscapo e pidi, picano limba la pite. Si, carti però si chiama lì suffetta, difficoltà e ti si troppa. Gotta travel to the station to the pay, we got it. To the gate is the gate it comes. The time we get something bang. Well, Peter, you bang. What's out of game with the fall apart? We gotta dance some to get together, but all some to be together. Do we gotta pay the bar? Just to get around. You think gotta be the sound. What could be the sound? You gotta really fight it. You gotta something follow time. You gotta really fight it. Gotta find. Cause it's out. We could fall. Good every Saturday kind. Good to the Saturday. Take care of it. Just ambiguous, just all the federal kind, ambiguous is ambiguation, ambiguous
certify this application, this application. What party? Took it every day. Certify, but get it up and to the right. To certify, to be certified, to get certified. We got what this certified. You gotta do with the ball of time, head to. You gotta design, just to cut it off, fat. Whoa, ha. There it is. I got a straight bullet to pay for the place where it all to do is to prolong, to precise, to forecast it, the same, to fit any significance, the beautiful, yet tomorrow only. But that's what the pretty guys. Well, we'll pay to get it up, to get it up the side, whoever sang, to pop all about, to get it side, to keep it out, we get it back. So it is our last Porsche picker. Is it the case? Just to get it fall, better, you the same, but to get it fall, did you just see your brain again? Got it right, you fall, ain't up the sand again. Got it ready, you follow the better just to take down. The way composite was follows proportion. Era cosa di civente perché era perfetta la civicare per questa parte per mantenere chi faceva carta ma per questa parte la cantanza con a me diventare pronto per fare was有种想把教会洗气是吧？觉得了拳头和卡特皮诺学过，一底下泡泡在块的，细小走吧，一个骨头的手的，你这个白马啦，那是你的开机啦，库克的手啊口，请开了para库克的机啦，库的手的啊，你的卡特口，你是那个的吧？Hacer acordar Water shot of feel it, got it to so Cara pau, cara with the fell up in up with the first show Pride fall, the face Such out of real fighter, got it, you fix it You saw the fighter, real fighter fall Wild protect Water with the fighter with the fall Hey, push shot, don't feel it fall right to you I got a set for you I got a sound right to the road right Just to get from La plasticito tu la podema Al cuida sepa La po existe tula La paracetam era tegumon La compidação E na fera caracal Eperatetum E la sexta-feira Diana Tefran Tu era fare tu La que era sera pam Tu era mixtução Areve sentem Tu cura todo tu Tu sera que param La fermentani chum Could have thought of a soon At a pair to us Again at your veteran To us so good at us This is a crazy thing I'm gonna try to do something really funny guys I never have to do this What about to play 5 with us same time Well it all works really well Except it's like sooner or later it's gonna give it away It's just gonna prepare for its own money forever Otherwise, alright, there's limits, everything has limits, it's definitely gonna have a limit. Alright, put it up. No, put the name, now put the modification date. Yes, that's right, put the modification date. Now, we see my different show. Hey, party, cut it, started, cut, 5 feet in cut. You carry your side, well, what do you side? We got 5, you out of your side. While to come to ready to side, while to come to ready to side, to wake up to the ready to side, perfect, you get far to the... I'm gonna ask you questions. I hope you want to answer those questions. Never. Never or never. Is that the case with this the pilot accepted this the P?
Yeah, yes, definitely. You can take this in straight here, right? You got what I say. Yeah, got it. Right, both hands, left, right, over, drive. No need to music playing a part at the same time. Right, what if I go just stop this one? Not this one, but no, not that one. Yeah, more action. Good. Really? That's the case then. Well, it's the field lead in front, side, down the plane, to find out where they can. Well, before the guys. Yeah. Okay, what's up, man? What's up? This is whoa. Ice cool on. Gotta say, find a ride, you feel me? Chotapai, he's a very good friend of mine. He's not only one of the first connection. They will be bringing up the next optical, the classified pair, and that's just about a couple of classified pairs. Yes, so we'll get to see a preferable chance in the pub. They're pulling installed together everything. Installing, well, believe it, no, it's a common misconnection. Right. Well, what is he thinking? What is saying? So like that one, that is a huge misunderstanding. Well, let's start with automopilotage. Everything up right now. It's possible. I believe it. Yes. We must be destroying unless it will be destroy us. Okay. Prefer it all the time. Yes, I remember a quarter, but how can I hear a living in yes, I'm a splendid man. I am enjoying my life, and one of the most movement, so many people look after me, but even this attention I have getting, I am admired by it. I'm admired by the people who are really enjoying my presence, and I want to congratulate them, and they are very nice. There is such a wonderful opportunity that is kind of been overestimated, where it was all leading. Yes. Well, there is only one place where these guys do not want to stick around here. Why not? Military puff, iron, a little bit different. Alright, so, analyze. Well, good to feel for anymore. Right, I'm not a CP here, but believe it but this CBA are not, but of course, perceptual it might be quite heavy, but just about keeping a report to like in the crown, and it's quite easy to tell itself to the person by the plasticity, ability to simply adjust in a different situation, and just go for it, and not too much taking of the case. Just keep on preserve it our chance, and there is no denial for it, and it's just alright about the path. It might be coming quite a bit soon, to the end of the month days, and I think so the place to go in all the kind of different. Yes. So what are you doing when you prepare for one of this? What's this an outer corner of it? Guys, alright. What about this? Take a screenshot here. Why should a screenshot to the automatic program? Because so that a lot of stuff around, really lots of stuff, around. Lots of stuff around. Right, the game card? Yeah, right. That's a fine law. I like the little amount of part. If you get a pop, you get a some more. Wow. That's a bit of a beautiful part. You can bring it on now. So, instead of anywhere pop, you could be compressed in the seat tomorrow. It is always coming out to show something that's I like it. It is a very I like it. Wow. It's not anymore that when you have a few in a certain part, well, I don't have Superman yet. I never there for corner at all, and useful. I don't think so there's any part, you just use another type. You can polite. Alright, magnitude that's 5. Thinking about the total energy that is coming inside. This is a really long, this is a really good man, yeah. Wow. I like this kind of thing. I like this time around. Take a look around. Great. Can I see the farm? Well,
you don't know it's there. So this need to be so there. You can go but I think the see that it is there. But they still even tomorrow but it's a commander to call. Right. It's a little more left and a calculation so we want to tell the job. How much times I love me about. Man, just a ball of thing I thought how good I look at the people, yeah man. So to put them on if there's up there. We're ready to set the fire. A lot of satisfaction, we will put us on. Oh yeah, what a car fire. Hey, what a dang got a side of fire. Yeah, to the cat side. Yeah, we go the fire like that sun. To the ultimately. Because so we're going to conservation. You do conservation in every direction. Yeah. Because around this, is it a busy, it's just 5. And a pipe, we got to run. Good, there's more to outside Monaco as well as the conservation to cars. Of course, I ask you besides, the burgers aside, is it just now that a bit more use of somebody will be taught, it's a bit in the sun, she's on something, it's a little bit up you down. Yeah, yes, a little bit of what the very interesting is. Come on, it's equal to money. No, of course. Not most people, but it needs to become in the first. The tires, what they have to do is to get first of all. Huh? Well, so they'll be able to play it then. Well, stuff is just a very fast things. It takes the way it's done. More of it, guys. Just a huge gun around. You saw with the pipe. Well, whoever figures out the car equation. Here it is. About the cars. Whatever the cars. And maybe there is some more cars. Right. The great thing is that the pipe. But the cost rush is just the 5 eyes. Right. But given advantage. No, given huge evidence that to be had. Yeah, multiple times the multiple rotation of 5 with. It's after huge difference itself, really. This situation, now the power practices add different types of appliance type here. But this is the support to classes of the types to expose the pipeline. Is always the good case that after it does work, it's not necessary to wear it support. But what there's always security driven about therapy singing up the put it a huge pipe. Of course it's massive and when it does big look massive and house. The massive itself allows out to surprise, okay. Alright, look at this, give it up to the machines. I can prove it at your ball. Let's look at the ball. Yeah, where's all the wildness comes? It's coming from the there is something real in the chest. Yeah, it's well it's not like it's get a bit just to bring us some and it's just to run away. Yeah, it's just not the case. Just gonna pick on it, just to put it in the vessel. Welcome, there's nothing. There was a question about what difference, because this guy, that's all very well has done, but don't let it just go to waste. For both hands to use everything it is. This is way how this thing is raised. That is good economic market and economic just economic price. It's the control to the better key and it's not over close, but it's one step closer. Or is it just lots of the nations around out money, just all this action, out the pictures, up to the wheels, music, to the voice channels, canals, playing location coming from 25,000 parts. And yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be faster if we get into action. Yeah, take a look around it. It's a random fact from the fact now. Well, just not to be too much to the proposal to the wheels, yeah, it's alright. Hasta novela fue cuera para Mao. La verdad fuera culo mal que la feo era más que la mierda. Sin llorar con armar para culo para agitar la vergüenza. Una la secundaria la rueda. arma africana. Viva sola por amare, gara di sacre a quella schifara. Armata a questa per americana, come africano sabato, a gara mara, viva la porra, cara, Dio me può fare. It is the task. But look at this, put a shot in my shotgun, let's look at this, it still is. I'm gonna fire from a bitch, you crooked, let's see, it still is. It is easy because the thing just says, if he's gonna change, I can introduce the 5 robot 24-hour by 7 hammer running track wheel, putting in the hammer running wheel. You're thinking 1,000 things get easy. What about if you put it says, you put this in action? Nice way to generate electricity with 1 billion of the hammers and the perfect personnel to generate the systematical way to all of this, you know, they're putting in dynamo, and just to use all I know, she put the hammers. Well, of course, it is very bad energy economy efficiency. It's because the 1 billion hammers is not gonna be easy. Got to pick quite a processed machine with this guy's machine, I try to be a machine with natural supplied with artificiality. Well, let's face it, it's like everything else, it's just that everything's a subpar 5, alright, just not it's a 5. Lord, I'll go report for Lord. Hey, take a look around. I'm not afraid anymore. You. I'm not afraid how much you know, how much you are able to. No, you need to kill you with. No, really. Well, you're not really bad. Put up a face. You're singing. I go over to sing 24 as well. So, yeah, this is actually what's the popular hours. I'm sorry that you don't get enough. We do it all the time. For every second you live. As much as football, right? And it says that this is like, well, you talking to me? Well, and you know what, that didn't work out very well. Because, if we keep it the same, look at this. What about the tires? Did you extreme and... Well, your life is so easy, come pressure test. It is easy. But look at what a presentation to work. Yeah, what's the profit of making it work in the pipe? Look at us. The freestyle you're chasing this. Alright, finally Marcus, alright, the packs are Marcus. Alright, should be a quiet test. Nothing called to to check calculation. We're rating Marcus to put the cameras back again to tell our freaking boss. There's not less than 40 different capers I've been chasing. Alright, DVI 245mm, 258,067. 842mm DRS cable, DLC USB cable, plug in, guys. Very interesting. It says keep going, that's flying, and it just gets more now interesting all the time. Right, not SP cables, what a 5.